turning point in France's largest child abuse case, the confession of a predatory surgeon asterisk. The ongoing trial of a French surgeon accused of the rape and sexual assault of 299 mostly young patients has reached a profound turning point. In a shocking confession that has sent shockwaves through France and beyond, the defendant, identified only as Lesquanec, admitted guilt to all charges. This admission marks a significant milestone in what is considered France's largest child abuse case, bringing a measure of closure to hundreds of victims while simultaneously opening a new chapter in the pursuit of justice. For 10 harrowing days, the courtroom in Widens, Western France, bore witness to the testimonies of 158 male and 141 female victims, the majority of whom were under the age of 15 at the time of the abuse. Their accounts painted a horrifying picture of systematic predation, revealing a chilling pattern of abuse perpetrated by a trusted medical professional under the guise of care. The court heard how the majority of these assaults occurred while victims were under anesthesia or recovering from surgical procedures, a betrayal of the sacred doctor-patient relationship that has left an indelible mark on countless lives. The abuse spanned a quarter of a century, from 1989 to 2014, during which Lesquanec worked in a dozen public and private medical establishments across Brittany and Western France. His actions represent a chilling breach of trust, exploiting the vulnerability of his patients for his own perverse gratification. The sheer scale of the crimes underscores the terrifying extent of his depravity, highlighting the urgent need for enhanced safeguards within the medical profession and broader societal vigilance in protecting children. Lesquanec's dual life, described by family members as a Jekyll and Hyde existence, has been laid bare. Even before this current trial, he had already been serving a 15-year prison sentence for the sexual abuse of 4 young girls. It was during the investigation of that case, a search of his home, that uncovered the true depths of his depravity. The discovery of hundreds of thousands of photos and videos depicting child sexual abuse, stored on notebooks and hard disks, sent a shudder through the investigative team. Adding further to the disturbing evidence were the life-size dolls found in his possession, chilling artifacts of a meticulously planned and executed campaign of abuse. The sheer volume of evidence, coupled with the defendant's admission of guilt, has prompted French investigators to launch a wider search for additional victims. The possibility that more individuals suffered at his hands remains a stark reminder of the pervasive nature of child sexual abuse and the often unseen scars it leaves on its victims. The investigation's scope is now expanding, driven by the understanding that the true number of victims might far exceed the current tally. This case has profound implications, extending beyond the immediate suffering of the victims. It highlights systemic vulnerabilities that allowed Lesquanec to operate undetected for so long, raising critical questions about the effectiveness of background checks, oversight within medical institutions, and the reporting mechanisms for suspected abuse. It serves as a stark reminder of the need for increased transparency, accountability, and improved protocols to protect vulnerable individuals from predatory individuals. The justice system now faces the challenge of ensuring a thorough investigation, bringing all perpetrators to account, and preventing future atrocities of this scale. This is not just a legal case. It is a societal reckoning. It forces us to confront the dark underbelly of child sexual abuse, the insidious ways in which predators infiltrate our communities, and the devastating consequences of their actions. The brave testimonies of the victims, the tireless work of investigators, and the turning point signified by Lesquanec's confession offer a glimmer of hope. A hope that justice will be served and that steps will be taken to prevent such horrors from ever happening again. However, the path to healing for the victims and to systemic change remains long and arduous. If you or someone you know needs help, UK *NSPCC, children, 811 11, adults concerned about a child, 808 800 5000, NAPAC adult survivors, 808 800 1331. US *Child Help Abuse Hotline, 804 224 453, call or text. Australia *1855 1800, children, young adults, parents, teachers. Blue Knot Foundation, adult survivors. 1300 657 380. International support. Asterisk Child Helplines International website provides resources for various countries. Remember, you are not alone. Help is available. Reach out. Break the silence. Together, we can create a safer world for children. The fight for justice continues, and the pursuit of healing begins now.